I just wrote a new instrumental song. It's called Trump, Make Our Borders Strong. I just want all of you to know, because I say it all the time. Immigration made our country, the United States of America, great. And there is a lot of great people out there, good hearts, great trade, and they just make our country amazing. But the problem is there's a lot of bad people out there too. Killers, drug dealers, rapists, and we need to protect our borders. Trump understands this. That's why I love Trump. I support him. He wants to make our borders strong, and it's very important. I just saw this video recently. There was this innocent 81-year-old woman walking her dog, and some guy, could have been a legal immigrant, I'll say it's alleged, sucker punched her, didn't rob her, just knocked her out, and then just like walked away. Crazy, crazy, degenerate, trash. We don't want people like that in our country. We need our border strong to protect our families. God bless President Trump. We need him in office. He understands this, and this is a new song I wrote. It's called Trump, Make Our Border Strong. Let's do it. Piano solo. What's up, Hulk Hogan? New song I wrote. It's called Trump, Make Our Borders Strong. Oh! Oh, Trump, make our border strong. Thank you, Dancing on the Sun. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. Oh, I got a little sinuses today. Forget about it. The allergies. Change your weather. Who's that? Hello? Come in. Hold on 1 second. I'll finish it up real soon, okay, Sophia? I just need like 5-10 minutes. So got to do a quick live because my kids got to go to sleep here. Forgot about it. Forget about it. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. Please subscribe to the Apefather's channel. I would greatly appreciate it. I want to prove to the whole world 47 is not too old to pursue your dreams and become a success, and I need your help. Unfortunately, I just can't play copyrighted music. I apologize. Hey, dude, are you taking your vitamin D supplement? Yeah, I got to take something for these sinuses. These allergies are killing me today. Forget about it, but it happens. Change your weather. Yeah, your daughter sounds like you stuffy. I sound stuffy. God bless your daughter. I hope she recovers soon. What are you going to do? These things happen. But anyway, I'm going to do a little music here. We're going to do this is my famous song. This is my pride and my joy. This is the Trump, fist in the air. Never surrender. Never stop fighting, baby. Let's do it. Oh, I got a lot of Trump songs I wrote, Oh, Angie. Forget about it, Maron. I love you, Angie. Yeah, AMC. Yeah, that didn't really go so great, Ivan. But we're focusing on DJT right now. November 5th, forget about it. Trump wins, becomes the 47th president of the United States of America. I see this thing going parabolic. Again, I'm not a financial planner. Don't listen to me. I am not giving financial advice. I love you too, Angie. Anytime, Hulk Hogan, I'll be there. You let me know. You let me know, and I will be there. What I was thinking about doing up until the election is I really want to start writing a lot of songs for Trump. I wrote about maybe several of them already, 7 or 8 songs. I want to write a million if I could. Most of them are going to just be instrumental. Like, here's another one I did. This one is called Trump, End Inflation. I'm going to give it like an 80s vibe to it. Let's do it, right? It's a kind of cool little vibe. Piano solo. It's got like a blues feel to it, you know? Because this inflation gives us the blues. Trump and inflation. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Angie. God bless you. Thank you, Lacey from Brooklyn. Brooklyn love, baby. I don't know if I could sing right now with my sinuses, but you all know Apefather's trying to promote a song called the Brooklyn Song, baby. If you go on YouTube and you search for my real name, Richie Lavoy, Levoi, and then type in the Brooklyn Song viral video, that's my second YouTube channel. It's Richie Lavoy, Levoi, the Brooklyn Song viral video. What's up there, Ted Rick? The Minnesota Vikings, the undefeated, absolutely power, baby. And I love Trump. I support Trump all the way. I support DJT all the way. November 5th, Trump's gonna make history. No matter how much shit they threw at this effing guy. I mean, my God. Indictments, impeachments, criminal trials, civil trials. I love him because he keeps fighting. 2 assassination attempts. He just gets up, he keeps fighting, he never stops, he never surrenders. And that's something else I believe we need the American dream back. I believe Trump is going to bring it back for all of us because right now it got lost, unfortunately. It's another song I wrote. It's called Ambition, Bring Back the American Dream. Let's do it. Bring back the American dream, Trump. We're counting on you, baby. Yeah, I love Eddie and the Cruisers. You're probably right. You're probably right. I was probably thinking of Eddie and the Cruisers when I wrote it. I love John Cafferty. Forget about it, you know. It's the pride and passion and the thrill of it all. Talking about the pride and passion and the thrill of it all. Awesome, man. I got one more, and then we'll talk a little bit. This is called Trump Win. Let's do it. Win. Trump win. Make America great again. Guys, you got to stop like doing this. I got to get rid of these people. Oh. I don't mind it when people comment, but when you guys start like typing a million comments, it's like, yeah, you got to get rid of them. It's like they give you no choice. Listen, I'm a patriot. I am a patriot of our great country, and I believe in freedom of speech. I really do. And I try so hard, to like let people just speak their mind. But some people, it's like they have no respect. You know what I mean? They got no respect. They come into a live stream and they start commenting like 1,000 comments. It's like they give me no choice. What are you gonna do, right, Hulk Hogan? How you doing? How you doing here? Crazy, Justin. So anyway, November 5th, I really feel is going to be an amazing day. It's going to be a historic day. DJT was green. I was hoping it was going to go to 20. I mean, but, I'm in no rush, because like I said, to me, the countdown is November 5th. But, a lot of people thought it was going to continue to go down. They thought it was going to go all the way down to $9, $8. I called it. I said around like 13. It's just going to go a little under, maybe 12. That's it. I called it right. Now it's heading back up, baby. Thank you, Hulk Hogan. God bless you, brother. Fuel, I don't want to get into a political argument with you, but, I don't know what to tell you, man. Kamala Harris was in office 3.5 years with President Joe Biden, and we're in like anarchy here. It's like chaos. Certainly, like, it was funny. Trump said that she's mentally impaired, right? And the left media went crazy. This is the same left media who also told us that President Joe Biden was not mentally impaired, right? But, so Trump said that. But what he was trying to say is this. Anybody who let over 10 million illegal immigrants into our country is mentally impaired. And honestly, he's making a good point. I mean, how do you do that? Would you let people into your house that you don't know who these people are? They could be drug dealers. Would you let them sleep next to your children? I mean, I just don't understand. Should it just be like a universal thing we all agree upon? I don't understand. Like I said, I was just talking about this before. In New York, there's so much crime. It's crazy. And I have to say that if you look at the statistics, it's all like kind of new crime now. It's all going up. Like the crime is going up. And I have to say, and the violence, like it's got to be attributed. Again, I'll say it's alleged, but you would assume that this illegal immigrant problem is contributing to it. This poor woman, she's 81 years old. She's walking her dog. She's in front of her building. This is in New York City by Lincoln Center. And this guy just sucker punches her. He doesn't rob her. He sucker punches her for no reason. Okay, this poor woman gets knocked out. I mean, thank God she's okay. But it's like this is crazy what's happening. I don't understand. Why would you want this? Like, I don't understand why everyone argues. They say it's racist. Like everybody tells me, they're like, "Oh, you're racist." It's nothing about racist. I'm not a racist. I'm not a racist. Okay, listen, we're all immigrants. I'm an immigrant. You're an immigrant. But they have to come through a legal process because we have to know who we're dealing with. We have to know a full background check. Because if we don't do it, you're going to see violence continue. And that's something I don't want. And I don't think it's something you want in our country. Raphael says, bro, the guns don't get up and kill people. The people behind the triggers. I understand that. And that's why I don't want them in our country, Raphael. Raphael, that's why I don't want them in our country. And, I don't know what you're talking about. I'm talking about I don't want these people in our country. Bro, listen, Raphael, they're coming in, okay, illegally. They got to come through a legal process. Okay, it's too many of them. Over 10 million came into our country. That's right, baby. Hulk Hogan says it right. Look, I don't mind. Look, I don't want to listen, let me put it this way, Hulk Hogan. There are good people in Mexico. They're all good people. I'm not saying they're not. Listen, if someone comes to our country through a legal process and they're good people, they come from good stock, they're good hearted people, they have a good trade. You understand? We want them, but they have to come through a legal process. I don't want to sound racist. I don't want to sound like, oh, you're Mexican. I don't want you in America. No, that's not cool. Listen, that's a horrible statement. That's a horrible statement. There are good people and bad people in every race. It's the same thing in the Italian race. You got good people, you got bad people that are Italian. Forget about it. You can't say something like that. Listen, there are good and bad in every race, but we have to do a full background check. We have to know who we're dealing with. Yeah, right. Anyway, God bless. I don't want to get into a big argument about this. I just simply want to say I look at all these issues that are out there, and to me, they all seem common sense. I don't know what we're fighting about. Like you take abortion. Like let's change the subject really quick. Okay, if a woman gets raped, you understand, or she's a victim of some horrible thing, incest or something, I believe she has the right to get an abortion. I don't understand why this seems to be such a big argument and such a big fight in our country. But this is the thing. She's got to do it soon. She's got to do it quick. She can't wait 7 months. She can't wait 8 months because that's crazy. That's murder. Or in some cases, 9 months. They're getting abortions, and the Democrats seem, again, I'll say it's alleged, but they seem to be okay with that. No, that becomes that's an execution now. That's murder. So once again, isn't all this stuff common sense? Like we're all fighting. Like everybody in the country is fighting and fighting. You're crazy, fuel. It's all simple to me. Ready? We need strong borders. Very simple. Abortion, a woman does have the right to make decisions for her body, especially if she was a victim of violence, rape, incest, something crazy. She has the right to get an abortion, but she has to do it soon. Hulk Hogan says, shouldn't the father, except for the black ones, have the right to abort the child because it's half theirs? I mean, are you talking about if someone like raped a woman? I don't think they're thinking like that far ahead, Hulk Hogan. Like, what are we talking about? You know what I mean? I don't think they're thinking the woman's gonna get pregnant. No rape. Well, if it's a regular situation, a husband has a say. Sure, the father has a say. Well, that doesn't necessarily have to be a husband to be a father, right? Um, Normal pregnancy, sure, sure, but obviously that doesn't seem to be the case because the buck stops with the mom, right? I think about that movie Fatal Attraction. Remember, with Glenn Close and Michael Douglas. They had that affair. Forget about it. And then she got pregnant, and Michael Douglas. That's exactly what happened. Hulk Hogan. Michael Douglas said, listen, I'll pay for the abortion. It's on the house. It's like the movie Goodfellas. No, no, no. It's on the house, she says. I'll take care of it. But she said, I want to have the baby. I mean, you can't, I mean, what could you do in a situation like that? If a woman wants to have the baby, it's crazy, right? Unless they make it law, I don't know. I don't know what to say with that because the buck seems to stop with the woman. It's a crazy situation. If she doesn't want it, the father may want it. Listen, obviously there are alternatives to abortion. Okay, you're right. The father may want it, a family member may want the child. You have adoption. There's a lot, but again, I'm talking. You're talking about like a normal situation. You're talking about if a girl just got pregnant by accident, and let's just say it wasn't like violence, it wasn't rape, but she's maybe she can't afford the child, or maybe she's not able to take care of the child. Of course, in a situation like that, there are alternatives. Like you could put the kid up for adoption. Maybe the father would like to take full custody of the kid. Maybe family members would like to take full. Of course, there's options, but I'm talking about violence. That's what I'm talking about because that's the big fight that we're having in this country. Is that people get crazy. They're like pro-life. They're like a woman is not allowed to get an abortion, and I don't agree with that. Listen, at the end of the day, I know a lot of people want to call themselves Republicans or they want to call themselves Democrats. I want to call myself an American. I want to call myself an American. I want what's best for America. That's it. I want what's best for America. And another thing I feel, we can't take care of the whole world unless we're taking care of America first. And that's another thing I love about Donald Trump. I love it. I love it, man. He puts America first. Like example, you get like, companies like, was that John Deere? They want to build, manufacturing plants. They want to build in other countries. And Trump's going to say, you do that, I'm going to put a 200% tariff. That's it. Now, people get angry at this. I don't know why people get angry at this. You cannot allow companies, okay, to do that. That's the bottom line. Okay. That's it. Okay. Build in America, baby. Build in America. That's the way I see it. And Trump, this is what I love about Trump. I mean, I pretty much love everything about the guy. Every single policy makes sense to me. It's all about help it. And everyone says, oh, he wants to give tax cuts to billionaires. It's that you look at like he wants to help everybody. The average Joe, he doesn't want to put tax on tips. The average Joe who's working overtime, he doesn't want to put tax on overtime. He's for everyone. He's for everyone. And as far as billionaires getting good tax breaks, people don't realize this is a lot to do with the economy. This is a lot to do with jobs. You know what I mean? You got to give incentives. Like, see, Trump was a builder. Trump was a developer. And one of the biggest problems he always talked about is all the regulations. You have all these regulations and it stops development. And when you stop big real estate projects and you stop development, your people are losing jobs. That's why the government, too much regulation is a bad thing. Too much government control. You don't want government control. So I love everything about Trump. I really think that, he's great for America. I love his policies. I love everything. I love his plan. Everything makes sense to me. Kamala Harris, I don't think she has a plan. What's her plan? It's all like Fugazi shit. Oh, I'm going to give first time home buyers $25,000. Yeah, let's see if it actually happens, right? Oh, I'm going to give first time parents $6,000 to go buy a crib. Well, how come, why didn't she implement any plans right now? People say, oh, she's the vice president. She can't do anything. Bullshit. Joe Biden, as we know, first president in history, okay, to step down from a presidential race, okay, because you could say whatever you want to say. You could have your own opinions, but he couldn't do it. He couldn't do it. He fully endorsed Kamala. So Kamala, in my opinion, could start doing things right now. I mean, right? She could go to Joe Biden. She could say, President Joe, let's put some of these plans in effect. Let's prove to America that we could do something. Let's get the Senate, let's get the House to vote on it. Let's sign it into law. Like, she's in office right now. She doesn't have to wait. So I don't want to hear, oh, vice president has no power or nothing. It's bullshit. Especially, look, people don't understand. The vice president is there that if the president is not fit, health-wise, anything-wise, Okay, she takes over. I don't think Joe Biden is fit. I think everybody would agree that Joe Biden has issues. I'll say it's alleged that he has any type of cognitive. I'm not a doctor, so I'll say it's alleged. But you make up your own mind on that. She can't even get the homeless off the streets. That's right. What do you think? What do you think's going to happen when she becomes the president? It's going to be like a whole different thing. No, it's going to be more of the same. More of the same. More illegal immigrants entering our country. You see, another thing people don't understand is that illegal immigrants vote. It's crazy. And they vote Democratic. I don't blame them. They're getting free housing, right? They're getting, free food, free healthcare, right? It's crazy. And then you have hardworking Americans that don't have health insurance. You have hardworking Americans like my wife who got turned down for a Social Security disability. She has stage 4 breast cancer. It's crazy. She worked over 20 years of her life, paid taxes, paid everything, Social Security. Then when she got sick, God bless her, they turned it down. Only for what? Illegal immigrants to come in here and get free health care? How about our vets? It's just crazy, man. But anyway, Apefather's writing a lot of songs for Trump, baby. It's all about Trump. Check out some of my songs, on this live stream. But I'm going to be running right now. I'm going to be doing a lot of lives. Okay. I just that, I wasn't feeling too good, as you could hear from my voice. Sinuses, forget about it, change of weather. But I'm out for now. I don't want to do too long of lives. Like I said, my big focus right now is Trump becoming the president, number 47, and DJT. That's my big play. That's what I'm really focusing on. That's what I'm really putting all the chickens in the basket. I know you shouldn't do that. That's why I tell you don't listen to me. Don't listen to Apefather. I'm not a financial planner, but I believe 100% in Trump. I believe 100% in DJT. Yeah, I'm going to go put the kids to bed. God bless you, Hulk Hogan. God bless your family. I will be back a little later. V for victory. Maybe I'll do a late night live when the kids are sleeping. We'll see. But no music. I got to keep it low. Everything I said in this live stream is not financial advice, not a financial planner. But I am the greatest entertainer who's ever lived. It's not political advice. I'm not a politician. Greatest entertainer who's ever lived on planet Earth and the entire universe. Please subscribe, like the Apefather channel. Help me become successful. I'm 47. I want to prove to the world you're never, ever too old to pursue your dreams. God bless all of you. And remember, you can accomplish anything if you put your mind and your heart to it. God bless you, and God bless your families. Ape chat later. God bless you, Hulk Hogan. God bless everybody.